when me and Hira get together, magic always happens. And for this meditation, we decided it was time to reconnect, because between our creations there are sometimes a little bit of time. Sometimes it's a year, sometimes it's 5 years. But that's always for a reason. So we've recorded meditations and programs in every atmosphere with a lot of distractions, in a super zen atmosphere. But wherever we are, I think we always really create the energy that is needed for that specific meditation. So I'm always very happy to collaborate together, and we have something special. Maybe Hira, you can explain a little bit what people can expect from this program.
Yeah, so it's called Source Portal. So already the name contains practically any dimension that you want to tap into, because it's a source portal. So it's not only the source of your source or my source, but basically we are really speaking about the light source. So the source of light, like high frequency, beautiful light that this earth is linked to, and you could say humanity is linked to, because I mean parts of humanity obviously are from a dark source, but we are not creating for the dark source, we are creating for the light source. So our source portal is like a definite high frequency portal, and so we wanted to create something that speaks to everyone, right? And that you really go like really deep, like instantly connecting to the Mother Earth, and the Father Sky, Father Sun, and then really go into your own source within.
Yeah, because I think with maybe some of you already read something on the page, and there's also a description underneath if you're interested, that there are 3 parts of this program, and the goal of the program is really to reconnect with your own frequency, your unique frequency from which you, I think, and we think, want to create your life. And so there are 3 stages and 3 different meditations, and the instructions for those meditations are in a PDF file that's included. But maybe we can talk a little bit about the 3 different parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we start with the mother. So maybe you think, what does that mean? Which mother?
Right.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? Right. Yeah. It's the mother. We really mean like the feminine energy, but mostly from the feminine energy, the light side of the mother energy, because long time ago the mother was divided into dark mother, again, like this whole light dark. I mean, everything we do, like you see our other meditations, is always about this contrast between the light and dark, and how we can kind of connect to different energies and then really get into our own unique frequency. Is exactly what we are speaking about. So it's like the mother, you could say it's like the caring mother, but not only. The mother can also mean not dark as in like dark, as in a dark force of wanting power over others and abuse and all these things. Dark mother can also be that the light of the mother comes out in like darker tinted colors that every woman, but also every man, has within them. So that means like more like sensual, or it means sexual, or it means like, not that that's dark, but it's like it has a different frequency than just if you're holding a baby, for example, and the mother is taking care of the baby. It's very different. So mother doesn't only necessarily has to do with the baby energy, like the loyal wife and or the partner and the one who takes care of the baby and all these things, but it's also like as a whole, is like when you connect to the Mother Earth, for example, in the Tao tradition, the Mother Earth is like the feminine, it's the yin, of the yang, the yin and the yang. it's dark energy. There's no light. Like the yang carries the light and the bliss and the, you know, we can get there after. But the earth energy is like without the light, it's magnetic. And that's where the roots are. That's where things are growing. That's the night sky. That's that, you know, void. That's that like dark, you know, night from where the light springs. So
could you say it's also a little bit like the soil where things grow?
Exactly, the soil where the roots and it becomes a flower and all these things. Yeah, exactly. So the Mother Earth is that. So in our meditation, we want to bring you first to connect to the feminine, to the Mother Earth. And so it concludes everything, but also it's not only the soil and the earth and the flowers and the trees. It's also like the living spirit of the earth. Gaia, we call her Gaia. She has millions of names. I mean, through all, everybody knows her in many different dimensions. So that living spirit of the Mother Earth is also constantly changing, and she ascended in 2012 already. So it's like that's mainly the energy that we want to connect to. It's the living spirit of the Earth, which is just, you know, she's pretty young when you see all the billions of years that she has been in, like. Yeah, so all this is the mother, I would say.
Yeah, so we start really where we all came from and where we lay the foundation for the rest of the program. And then we go to the Father Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also of course connected to the universe and the opposite of the energy we worked with in the beginning. And maybe the people that are watching, they have a specific idea or they have a specific tradition that they like to follow. But basically this program, we take a lot of different influences and try to combine them in something that most people can relate to. So maybe sometimes you will hear a term that's maybe not completely the way you would hear it, but that's okay. So just if the connection is there, it's perfect. If not, it's also okay, because the frequencies and the music will work as well, and the context of the meditation will be explained. So it's not that if you miss something, it's a problem. It's no problem.
Yeah, I love that you're saying that, because it's like, I remember that as a teacher of the school of Melcherts, so I've been teaching this. It's a mix. So in our meditation, we are weaving in a lot of different traditions, and one of them is that Melcherts, I don't know if you know him, but it's teaching about the Merkaba and about living in the heart. And before we get into the heart space, you have to connect, like many indigenous people do, like to the earth and the sky, and I remember that when he was using the words mother and father, I was, you know, I didn't have, let's say, an ideal connection to my own father and mother. So if you would use the word mother or you would use the word father, for me it was already, I couldn't purely connect to that energy because of the words.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy you're saying that, because it's not, you know, it's if the language doesn't tune in, and if, you know, but if our frequencies are tuning in, then I would say, you know, and we can have a bit of a tune that they can hear it, that you can hear it. And so it's, yeah, don't get stuck on the words, like, that's for sure. It's energies. It's like pure energy of the earth and the pure energy of the sky, which is like, in our sense, like the sky is like bliss and light and enlightenment, and, you know, it's like, and the structure and the warmth, and it comes down into the body. It's very bubbly. It's like electric, and, you know, it's like very different. These energies are very different, and when you have them in the body, that brings that energy of union or of love, and then we can go into the source, like into the heart space. So.
Perfect timing. So then we go to the third meditation, which we symbolize as the child.
Yeah.
But of course, that's also many things.
Yeah. I just wanted to say about that child, the inner child and everything. It's really like your own pure frequency. So it's not like, oh, we're creating a meditation and now you need to, I don't know, tune into our frequencies. It's more like we're helping you, like, to birth you know, your own true and unique frequency into the world, where you just, once you connect to that third meditation, you just go, whoa, and you just, it's a very different, and that's the frequency we want you to bring into the world. So that's the purity of the heart, you could say, like the pure path of heart, which is represented by the child. So,
and yeah, again, like the intention when you're doing the meditation, you hear those terms. If you have your own intention of connecting with that energy, then it will also become even more powerful, because you will have your own associations apart from the words that we use and the frequencies and the music. We're just very excited for people to try the meditation program, and we put our love, dedication and pure intention into it, and we really hope that you enjoy it. So yeah,
let's do it.